Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nikki. I'm gonna be your host for today's video. If you want to look like a bronze beauty goddess in, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes, keep watching. This is the look. That's out of the way. I have my makeup all in front of me. I have my nice mirror right here. Look, my mirror right here. I wish that I would have, I don't know, set up my stuff before so this could be organized, but it's fine. What do? We learn and we grow from it. Okay, my hair does look kind of crazy, but I feel like I'm gonna do like, I kind of like the messy look. What do you guys think? Too messy? Probably too messy. Going in with this fan favorite Tatcha water cream. I'm actually almost out of this. Am I gonna repurchase this? I doubt it. It was really expensive. I think for this it was like $80. I do like it. I just feel like I don't know, it feels too, I can't even describe the texture. Like, it feels like water on your skin, but to me, not in a good way. I do like the hydration that I get, but I don't know, I feel like how it sits on my skin is kind of weird. But maybe that's the point of it. I will say, wearing it, makeup typically looks good on top of it. I should have brought a headband or something. Sorry. Then we're gonna go in Pericomb MD Smooth and Brightening Under Eye Cream. I like to put under eye cream underneath everything. Like, I have to wear this. Dude, I don't know. I'm just getting so old. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. I feel like whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I can tell how old I'm getting. And I'm sure other people can tell too. Like, I feel like I used to be mistaken for like so young very often. It's happening less and less now. So it is kind of weird. I don't love that. I don't want to get old yet. Because we are going for like a glowy, dewy kind of look, I think I'm gonna go in with this Glow Recipe watermelon drops. This kind of gives me a little bit of a tan too. Look at that. I got these bronzing drops from e.l.f., which is so unrelated, but they're okay. This is okay too. I just feel like my chest is so white that whenever I use stuff like this, it's like even more noticeable how white my chest is. I want to be tan and bronze this summer, but also I don't like really being outside, and I don't like going like swimming and stuff. I like swimming at pools, but that's about it. I don't like going to the ocean or like a lake or something because that's disturbing to me. Keeping with the bronzy illumination whatever look, this is Iconic London. It's called Underglow Blurring Primer. I like this a lot. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix it with this Yummy Serum Water Powder Primer, I guess. It makes your face look matte, which doesn't go good with trying to look like dewy and stuff, but it does make my makeup look beautiful. Just putting that everywhere. I got my nails done last week. Do you like them? I went to, it was like a home-based salon. The girl was super nice. I'm not sure if I would go back just because it was 30 minutes from my house. And also, that's my first time ever going to like a home-based thing. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I was invading her privacy or whatever. Like, she had her own room, but I don't know. Like, it's just kind of awkward in my opinion. Okay, we're letting our primer dry down just a tad. But then next, we will go in with this little baby, oh my gosh, this is in shade Silk. I feel like this is a good color. Oops, this is a good color for me. Like, it's close to my skin color, but also it brightens. I will say, I don't get whenever people are like, oh, this doesn't crease, this doesn't crease. I don't think I've ever had a concealer that has a crease. Like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist in my humble opinion. I'll let this dry down the tiny tad. What's up? How are you been? You guys haven't talked to me a lot lately. Okay, we're gonna use this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and we're gonna blend it out. I used to be a hater of brushes, using brushes with wet products, but now I'm obsessed. I feel like I barely use sponges though. And obviously I have my mirror. I think I said that. I have my mirror down here, that's why I'm looking right here. like I said, we're just getting ready. We're gonna go get some matcha. I had the strawberry cream cold foam matcha yesterday and I am obsessed. I feel like I've been seeing the hype around matcha, and the only time I think I've had matcha was at Starbucks years ago, and it was not hitting. Like, no, it was kind of disgusting, and also it was like super watery. I don't know, but the one I had yesterday, delicious. Also, usually I wear like glasses or contacts. I was gonna put my contacts in so I could see better, but you know how sometimes, or I don't know, maybe this is just me. Honestly, I feel like my contacts are like too small or big for my eyes because they're always super uncomfortable, and then they're hard to get attached to my eye. It doesn't ever cup right, and I hate it. Have y'all seen those videos on TikTok where it's like cutting myself off whenever I say like a filler word or whatever? I feel like I should do that, and I should do like um whatever. I say those words very often, and I hate it, especially whenever I'm editing. It's so humiliating. Okay, how does this look? Do you guys love it already? I am just gonna dab my beauty blender over this like sponge to kind of get a little bit of the excess off. I feel like maybe because I can't see right now, but I feel like I would go out like this with just this concealer on my under eyes. Well, maybe I can't see, but I think I look pretty cute right now. We have 20 minutes. Stop playing with me, okay? You got things to do. Just kidding. We're like halfway there. Come on. Okay, and then I'm literally obsessed with the Myrics. This is the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. It's in shade 4. It is, I love it. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. To kind of like get the glow going like I want, because we're going for a glowy bronze goddess, I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in shade, I think 4.5. It's a medium. I thought this was going to be the perfect match because it looks okay. Maybe it don't look well. Whenever I was buying it in the store, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Nope, this is actually a little bit too dark, but I figured if I make it a point this summer to go outside and like, you know, get tan, this will be perfect. And then maybe I'll buy a bigger one. But also this tiny sample sponge, guess how much this was? It was $19, but it was during the Sephora sale, so I don't know, maybe that kind of lays it out, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna take our foundation brush and kind of like warm up the foundation into our hand, and I like to do it to where all the foundation is basically soaked up into the brush, just because I really want like the most flawless finish possible, which obviously whenever you're putting makeup on, it's gonna look like you have makeup on with the clean girl makeup and all of that. You look like you have makeup on. So that's what this is gonna look like, but as flawless as possible. Does that make sense? And then what I do, because I saw a nut like this makeup artist do it, is she works like in the center of her face, which is not what I do, and then you work it out so you have the highest concentration of the makeup in the center of your face. I've literally love this foundation or skin tint. Another skin tint that I like is a Kylie one, Kylie Cosmetics. That one, it looks so good. Like I feel like it literally looks, well, both of these, like the Myrics and the Kylie, it looks like your skin but better for sure. I remember whenever I was in high school, and probably up until like a few years ago, it was so hard for me to buy foundation because I think I am more tan than I am. So more often than not, I would have foundation that is way too dark, which does not look good. But honestly, I would rather have foundation that's too dark than too light. If it's too light, I look like a crazy person. Then I like to go over my eyelids, even though they get kind of cakey, just because I feel like when you don't, it is very noticeable. Let's take our beauty blender and kind of dab this into our skin and then pick up the excess. I think you see the shine already. I don't know. I have this love-hate relationship with like glowy looking skin. I know I'm loving it, but then other times I'm obsessed with matte. Do you guys have like a signature look that you have to commit to? Like, are you a matte girl or what? Or are you like a glowy finish? You're gonna go on with this NARS cream bronzer. It's in Laguna 2. And I'm just going to, like this, kind of get a lot of product on my brush. Oh my god. Maybe that was a little bit too much. And then dab it into my skin. I love looking bronze. Really, I love being tan, but you guys see this one? Okay, and back to the matcha thing. After I'm done getting matcha, I think I'm gonna stay at like the coffee shop or whatever and do some work. I have made it a goal to pay off all my credit card debt before the end of the year, which is definitely doable. But I just have to lock in and stop spending money. I just love spending money so much, and I'm like an influencer's dream target person. If you have me as a follower, just know I'm buying everything you say. And like half of the products here, that's exactly what happened. Influencers would be like, oh, you should use this. Or not, I don't know, like celebrities or whatever, like would have endorsements for stuff. I'll be like, there's no way. I'm not buying that shit. And here, I am buying it. So we're looking nice and cold, like tan, bronze. Now we're gonna go in with this Vanessa Myrix and Spice Latte. It's a blush. This is such a pretty color. And I feel like pink is what you envision. Or no, this is like the perfect color for a glowy, bronzy, sexy kind of makeup look. Because it's almost like a reddish brown. I am someone that is blush crazy. Or what do they call it? Blush blind. How do I look? I love it. But I think I'm committing to stop buying things we don't need. Even though I said I was doing that as my New Year's resolution, I mean business. Like being not scammed. Well, sometimes I do feel scammed. Like I buy things because someone said it was gonna be amazing or whatever, and it kind of sucks. Also, at the same time, I think that what has changed my perspective a little bit is I started reading this book that basically talks about like the world post. They call it in the book the circus, but you guys know what that is, right? 2020. And it talks about like unsubscribing to everything, and I don't know. Like it just sucks that that like our lives, fulfilled life is basically just being a consumer and like seeing how much stuff I could buy and what things I can amass, and I don't want to do that anymore. That's not to say that I don't have the things I'm interested in and will definitely buy. Like I love clothing, I like cameras and like techie stuff, I guess, kind of. But I don't need to buy every new makeup product. I don't need to buy into every trend, which I don't really do that now. And y'all are probably looking like, girl, you like to. But I think like with paying off my credit cards, I'm just gonna feel better. Even though I don't really care about them now. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I like to enjoy things that I bought. But at the same time, I definitely have buyer's remorse. A lot. Okay, sorry, we got off track. I went in with this Laura Mercier powder. It's in the shade translucent. I don't know. People say that Laura Mercier is goated, but no, she's not. I feel like one size has her beat. But I am only talking about saving money and stuff. But I literally just bought a lot of makeup from, or not a lot, but I bought some things from the Sephora sale. And one of the things is the Huda Beauty powder, and I think it's in the shade Snow White or something. But I know as far as like powder, one size, that right there, fantastic. Oh, I forgot I was telling you guys what I was doing on my face. Okay, we're going in with this Tarte. It's like this nice shimmery palette, I guess. I went in with this brown color because we're looking bronzed. And since now we're doing powders, we're kind of like setting it into our face. And another reason why I want to pay off my credit card debt is because I want to start investing in experiences. And not only that, at the end of the year, I want to consider buying a house. I don't know if we're going to, but it would be nice if we could. Well, we can, but it would be nice to like go into this next chapter of my life, not really though, and be able to commit to decorating a home. That's literally the only thing I'm thinking about. And then we look nice and bronze. I am loving this. Do you guys like it? Do I look sexy? You're like, no. And what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, now we're going in with this hourglass. You can't even see it. It's called Diffused Heat. It's an ambient blush. This is a little bit more pink than anything really. It's gonna fuck everything up. Going for a little bit of a sun-kissed look. How does that look? And then I guess to like kind of, oh my god. Let's get all this powder off. Okay, and to like melt everything together, I'm going in with my damn beauty blender and kind of pressing everything in. Okay, This is where the magic happened. I'm just kidding. Okay. I am gonna do a little bit on my eyes. Just a little tiny, like, wash up color. I'm going in with this bronze color again. And then we're gonna do a little bit of final touches. We're going with the Dior Backstage Strobe. This is really where the glow is coming from, okay? I like to take this tan color and we'll mix it with this white a little bit, go back and forth. Even though I'm pretty sure that highlighting is dead, but I just love it so much. I can't help it. To our little Cupid's bow. And I feel like this is another color that is perfect for like the glowy look. It's just so beautiful. I'm gonna do my cheeks a little bit too. We'll mix it with this pink color because I feel like it looks nice on top of the blush. Kind of connect it to my eyebrow. Then we're gonna go in with like this pointed brush right here, and we're gonna do inner corners. How does that look? Let's go in with the controversial telescopic lip. Okay, sorry, my card ran out of memory, but I did my eyelashes. Obviously, we gotta do the lips, and then we're done. Does it feel like something is missing? It's okay. It's what we brought together. Maybe. What do you think of that? We are going to my lip combo, or my favorite lip liner. Should I go out like this? Another thing I picked up from the Sephora sale. It's like the 2-pack of the NARS lip glosses. This nice glossy finish. And then I'm just gonna put this pink, like this bubblegum pink by NYX right in the center. And that's the look. What do you guys think? Hold on, let's do our hair real quick so we don't look crazy. That's the look. Just kidding. I need a haircut. I'm gonna like do the setting spray that I'm using right now. Right now I'm using the Huda Baked one. I think that's what you call it. And surprise, surprise, I got it at the Sephora sale. And I know I was talking about in this video I was gonna pay off all my credit cards, but I didn't put that on my credit card. Okay, yeah, I think this is the final look. I'm gonna go get my matcha now, I guess. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this a cute look? Be honest, please. Make sure to subscribe if you want. Like the video if you liked the video. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I'll see you guys around hopefully. Okay, bye.